This is Howard Fox, and I am back for another episode of the Outdoor Adventure Series podcast. I am in Newberry Springs, California. I had the fantastic opportunity to hook up with some really fantastic people, Carla Claus in particular. I had seen Carla a YouTube episode with Wonderhussy. We'll provide a link back to it in our show notes. And Carla invited me to come on out and not just do one episode, but Howard, let's do a whole bunch of episodes. And you know me, I like to talk, I like to ask questions. And I also get a chance to meet some pretty phenomenal people. And so I am sitting here in Newberry Springs inside the Bagdad Cafe. We're going to provide a link to why it is special, but a very special gentleman right across from me right now. His name is Mark Bradley. Mark, it's a pleasure to have you on the Outdoor Adventure Series podcast.
Oh, thank you. And thank you it's a pleasure having you here too.
Now, Mark, what is your history with Newberry Springs?
Well, I've been coming here now for 27, 26 years, and I should drive past this place thinking it was terrible, but it was just what a neat place to live, and what neat people that are here, and just the Bagdad Cafe being here. And my girlfriend used to live out here,
okay.
So I kind of got hooked on the desert here, and I fell in love with it, and so it's beautiful at night, and just being in the desert, and then the Bagdad Cafe. You know what was going on here is definitely something very interesting. Is what goes on here with Andre, and I've been the owner since '92, and my girlfriend used to work here.
Okay.
And she'd tell me about this place, and I came and checked it out for myself, and there's some magic that takes place here, and the people that come here, and Andrea, that doesn't exist in any restaurant I've ever seen in my life, as far as in the people that do come. Mainly as French people, and it's because of the movie, and it's kind of turned into a French cult type of thing. But only good people walk through that door. It's kind of the movie kind of weeds everybody out as far as only the good comes through. We don't get that many Americans, but the ones we do, they're good. But they had a big impact in France, and so all these people from France come here, and they just think this place is the best. And and it takes a while to understand why they feel that way in Japan and Brazil, and just great people. It's a great place to work at, and yeah.
Okay. Now, for our listeners, and with all due respect, and I also, in knowing that I just met Mark and had a chance to talk briefly with him before we started this episode, I wanted to let you know that Andrea Pruett, who was the owner of the Bagdad Cafe, she recently passed away. I mean, we're talking very recent, and I mean, you can imagine the emotion and just the memories. There's a saying how I grew up, may your memory or her memory be a blessing, because everybody that thinks about her, talks about her, it's like sharing a blessing because of the impact she had. And she had an impact on the community, on Mark, as well as the Bagdad Cafe. So I want to at least acknowledge that because it's very important. Mark, your work coming out here, your relationship with your girlfriend, and getting to know Andre and the Bagdad Cafe, what has been your role here? What were you doing to support Andre and really keeping the Bagdad Cafe really really on everybody's radar, especially the French wanting to come here?
Right. Well, she's an interesting woman, and we used to fight a lot, but we kind of worked things out, and I guess I probably didn't know her so well as I did just for the last 6 years. And how she affected me, in a way that, and I apologize too. I'm exhausted. I've cried. I've never cried so much. Everybody that comes in here starts talking about Andre, and I have never been like this before. But as soon as I start thinking about her, talking about her, I start bawling. And I got everybody coming in here that wants to talk about Andre. And so I've just been crying all day long, all night long. And it's kind of interesting that I can't even seem to control it. But
that's okay.
That's what a special woman she was. Yeah.
Okay. And what was it like working here and supporting Andre, supporting the cafe, and really helping to make people's experiences so special? Because as I look around the cafe, and for our listeners, we're going to take a whole bunch of photos and add those to the video and to our show notes. But you can't help but be a part of history when you walk through that door. What was that experience for you, knowing people are coming here to experience history?
The people that are coming here, they just love this place, and it's just they're such good people to work here and talk with them, and they come year after year, and it's just something that we have a season, which is the summertime, which we get tour buses that come here. In a way, it kind of doesn't make any sense, But that's what's kind of neat about it is the magic that takes place here, and they come in here crying, and when they walk in here, this kind of been a dream of theirs since they saw the movie to come here, and now we're kind of on the you must come here if you're France type of thing,
Right.
kind of cult, and what great people, great good tour guides, and watching the relationship with Andre and the customers, it is so unique, right? That you just got to watch it and be a part of it. And it's kind of fun just sitting here and people watch her as the French people come in, or and watch how they feel about it, and how it's impacted them, and Andre's impacted them over the years, and
Excellent.
so
Okay. Well, really, Mark, it's been a pleasure to meet you and chat with you, and I hope this is not the only conversation we're going to have in the next couple days, but
right.
taking the time out to share a little bit about yourself, your history, and your relationship with Andre and with the Baghdad
Right. Well,
Cafe.
I hope we do some more episodes because, like I said, I'm very tired right now, and
All right.
I've been going through kind of an emotional situation
I can
here. And
imagine.
yes, and so anyway, I hope you come back so you can get the real feel of the Baghdad Cafe.
Well, I
Yeah.
certainly hope so.
Yeah,
So thank you
it's
again.
fun. Thank you.
All right.
Right on.
All right, folks, this is Howard, and we're going to be signing off on this episode of the Outdoor Adventure Series. Remember, you can find us online at outdooradventureseries.com. We are on Facebook and LinkedIn on our Outdoor Adventure Series pages. We'll have a YouTube video up on our channel. And of course, you can listen to this podcast wherever you get your podcast from. Okay, folks, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, go out there and have a fantastic day. We'll see you soon.